10 laps under the lights here in Bahrain today. The opening day of racing at the Grand Finals 2021 about to come to a close in 10 laps time. Oh, they're giving us bonus time by false starting. There we are. Aren't we lucky? I'm not quite sure what that was for. It looked pretty decent. But obviously the race director thought otherwise. So we go around again. Anshul Gandhi not starting. Driver 414, the driver from Al Ain Raceway, lives in Dubai, the UAE GT2 champion, beat Khaled Ray Saab to the title. Anshul Gandhi not starting, so hopefully not a terminal issue that has prevented him from getting underway. That's going to be a story that will follow. So 35 drivers now try and make their way through the corkscrew, down the hill. Gustavo Suarez, Patrick Stockmelis really keeping them at a slow pace. All bunched up. When does Suarez, who's never been on pole position for a race of this magnitude before, when does he press the loud pedal? Probably right about now. Here we go. Lights are out. Now we're off and racing. Suarez moves across, say, the racing line, and that forces Lockmelis a little bit wide, so Patrick Lockmelis loses second. Oh, and spins the back. 4 or 5 karts going around at the back there. That looked like Alejandro Herrera amongst them. We'll catch up with the rest of the victims as they come around, but certainly not a clean start at the back there, but Patrick Lockmelis, because Suarez moved across the racing line. Let's have a look at the replay as they come through. Now at the back there's a bit of bumping and boring in the middle of the pack. Somebody spins all on their own, and then behind them on the inside, well, there goes our Uruguayan friend. We've got Argentina going through there as well. So Arroyo was one of the ones that got spat out there. Arroyo has not come through. Neither. Oh, he has. Shishi Seng was also involved, as was Mariana Ramirez, the Colombian lady. A little bit further back, some of the others, Alejandro Herrera, Mariano Reyes, yeah, the 3 drivers caught out there, so 32 drivers still in the race. Well, the other 3 have still crossed the line. Now they cross the line, but it's Suarez. Dimitris Vasileris is up into second place. Really good start for Dimitris in kart 437 from Greece. Then Glenn Van Porish, Lockmelis down to 4th, and Johnny Bravo, David Maslakevich is in 5th position. Cedars is 6th, Arawaki up to 7th, Sanyala is 8th. Oh, and that is Zendaru getting all crossed up at the break into turn 12. Somebody running over the curves and slow then out of turn number 13 and causing a right problem for 4 or 5 drivers behind. And oh, if the first DD2 race was a little bit sedate, this one far from it. Lunges coming in left, right and centre, but of course as the pack lunge together, the leaders just pull away. Vasileris now takes the lead of the race. Out of my view, Vasileris, there he goes, dark race suit, kart 437. Van Porish is second, and Suarez third. There was a lunge going on down there. That's it. That looked like possibly Rasmus Vendelbo, Petra Babakova and Gregorio Bertoccio arguing over the same bit of real estate. Dimitris Vasileris. Well, we have to go back some point and find the time. The last time someone from Greece won a heat race in the Grand Finals. Well, it's not over yet. Only on lap 4, and Van Porish is half a second behind him. Here's the gap. Van Porish a little bit wide coming through turn 3 there. Down to turn 4. Up towards Mosport, turn 5. Suarez, Lockmelis, Al-Rawahi, Maslakiewicz is next, then Zinas, Anderson, Derua up to 9th, 2, 4, 6, you can see 8 drivers have broken away a little bit. There's a gap behind 8th place, Sweden's Charlie Anderson in kart 404. And a move there, that looked like it was Patrick Lockmelis picking up 3rd place from Gustavo Suarez. It was the pole sitter down to 4th place. At the back of this group, keep an eye on the deep blue and the navy blue and yellow race suit of Team Sweden's Charlie Anderson. You can see the Swedish logo on the back of his race suit there. He's looking very, very smart indeed, as is Abdullah Al-Rawahi in kart 429. Abdullah for Oman up into the top 4, passing the pole sitter. Stick on the exit of the corner. Look at the finger wagging going on there between Lockmelis and Suarez. Suarez may have taken 3rd place, so Rawahi stays in 5th, Maslakiewicz in 6th, Zinas 7th, Anderson 8th, Derua is 9th. There's then Derua, that very white race suit. Well, it's not white, it's got like little bits of sort of turquoise and green on it, but it's predominantly white on our cameras. It's very distinctive nonetheless. Jakub Mazel up to 10th. Then it's Bertoccio, Rees, Moitzi, Vendelbo, Babikova, Morkis, Panetta, Linden, Sanhibacon, Sanyala down to 20th. We've got Saab, Birkbach, Major, Al-Karousi, Stien, Versa Riemann, Rodriguez. Further back, so Anthony Millet has retired. And Arroyo and Maxim Derricks also in trouble, and a change there, right round the outside. That's the Polish driver, that plain black crash helmet of David Maslakiewicz. Reminds you of Kasper Bilecki's crash helmet. He was a Polish driver down the line as well, pure matte black. So Johnny Bravo really going for it. Now Rawahi up to 4th place. See the leaders come through now, but Dimitris Vasileris sparks from the carts as they ground out through turn 4. Never seen that before. Just shows the speed and the angles and the camber of this wonderful near 1500 meter circuit. Vasileris from Paris, Suarez, Al-Rawahi. So many good stories that we can follow through as this week progresses, namely Greece potentially winning a race, namely the development of the sort of Arab nations, the Middle East nations, as it were, from also rounds, sort of with this one driver qualifying here and there to becoming real powerhouses in the world of karting. And in Bahrain, the first time we've been in this area of the world since Al Ain Raceway back in, I think, 2011, showing just how far this region has come in terms of developing karting talent. Are we going to see a podium that would send the Middle East wild? A real statement that would be. The traditional global powerhouse of karting on notice. Here comes Gustavo Suarez now, coming back at Glen Van Parijs, lap 9 out at lap 8 out of 10 rather. Into turn 12, Suarez lost a little bit of momentum. Now he's gaining back. Van Parijs in 2nd place. The yellow-red race suit 409. Glen Van Parijs. This is well, he's had a couple of appearances. His first time at the Grand Final since 2017. He's qualified. And he has got Gustavo Suarez nipping at his heels. And now going through up at Mosport. Crossover though. Van Parijs on the exit has the inside line for turn 6. Perfectly executed manoeuvre there. Well, from Suarez going into the corner, and then the momentum took him a little bit wide. Van Parijs, cool as the cucumber, just right hand down, back at the inside. That's the crossover we call in karting. Abdullah Al-Rawahi, P4, looking very, very silently. Now he's got his brother Saned Al-Rawahi, who is helping him, and Saned also running a couple of other drivers. The Oman Automobile Association is one of this region's leading, I have to say, associations pushing karting forward. They've hosted the MENA Nations Cup for the last 2 years. Back for that in Muscat Speedway, maybe even here, 2022, that would be something. And that is like a mini Rotax Grand Finals, karts, equal karts from the Middle East nations. And, oh, there's Suarez, having a little nibble now. Did he just give Glenn Van Parijs a little tickle wide, going into turn number 8? And here he comes into the corkscrew. Oh, great crossover move going into the corkscrew from Gustavo Suarez on the last lap. Well, Dimitris Vasileris is going to win this race. Who's going to be second? Is it going to be Van Parijs? Is it going to be potentially... No, it's going to be Suarez. Holds on. Suarez takes second, Van Parijs third. And at the last corner, oh, Abdullah Al-Rawahi got muscled back to 9th in the last corner. And it was Johnny Bravo, David Maslakiewicz, who finishes 4th. Charlie Anderson is 5th. Lochmelis is 6th, then Derua, Batoccio, Al-Rawahi, Zidas, Bazel, Whitesea, Petra Badakova in 13th position, then Leonardo Reis, Panetta, Linden, Saab, Sanibakian, Axel Sanyal are only 19th, then Bence Major, Birkbach, Al-Karousi, Stien, Rodriguez, Knessa, Fersen Riemann, Kolmanic, Herrera Gama, Vendelbo, Mariana Reyes Ramirez, Seng, Morkis, De Arroyo, and then sadly failing to finish, Derricks, Villet and Gandhi. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the racing for today. Don't go away, we've got the results to show you, and then straight into the live paddock show, studio show with Jen Wade, who has got the pole sitters from interviews with the Micro Minimax pole sitters, and then leading contenders from all the other classes, including this one you're watching now. There's also going to be a lovely feature on the E20 class. I think Ferdinand Habsburg is over there. Left me all on my own today. Never mind. And he leaves tomorrow, but it's great to have Ferdinand here in the paddock. I'm sure we'll hear from him very shortly. There is one of our very hard-working photographers coming in there, so the regular photographers are all here putting together these wonderful photo packages for all the drivers, which of course are available to purchase. And out onto the circuit goes the recovery vehicle. There we are. The lights, under the lights here in Bahrain, the results of the second qualifying heat for DD2, the first qualifying heat for all these drivers on your screen. Dimitris Vasileris, Gustavo Suarez, Glenn Van Parijs, David Maslakiewicz, Charlie Anderson, Patrick Lochmelis, Zen Derua came to 7th place at the end. Then it was Batoccio, Al-Rawahi, Zidas, Jakob Bazel. He's got an Austrian flag next to him. We're going to have to sort these flags out, so I do apologise to anybody who has been offended by seeing their driver or their family member competing for a different nation. There's something to do with a licensing issue. I've got the right flags on my timing screen. We will get it sorted. Down the order. Well, for Martinez Morkis, Andres Arroyo, Maxim Derricks, Andrew Millet and Anshul Gandhi,